You know what I'm saying?
We right back.
Make sure I go live in my StreamYard because it always tell me, hey, you're not live over here. I hear my live on my IG. Boom, we there. I think all streams should be streaming, my brother. What up, Genius? We
What up,
right
dude?
back, man, with another special edition of the Beats and Bars. Man, I'm back in Arizona, sunny Arizona, bro. When I touched down, I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. Like the weather was like excellent, my dog. I like, man, I'm glad I'm back. But even though I really did enjoy being back home in Chicago, you know, I got to see my mom, my brothers, I got to see y'all, the family. We
Yeah.
got to do the class event, like, so it was a dope time. Don't get me wrong,
And the weather
but the
wasn't as
weather,
bad as it could have been.
that's a fact. That's a
So
fact.
it's like,
I got some ice out there right now. Something going on.
yeah, it was this morning. It's kind of, you know how it do warm up, it melted. So
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Though, as soon as I touched down here, got off the plane, went to the where the car was parked at. Man, the weather was just excellent, bro. I even had to do a video right there at the parking lot. Like, hey, it's lit out
yeah,
here.
we
It's
don't
lit out
care.
here, baby.
We
You
don't
know?
care. But we back though. You know what? The weekend was so outstanding. Your schedule was jam packed. I wish we could have did a Beats and Bars live.
I
Uh,
know.
you know what I mean? But we'll get that one next time.
Yes, sir. Man, as soon as y'all jump in the live, man, make sure y'all hit the share, man. Make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend. You feel me? Like we gonna recap that weekend. And like you say, it definitely was a super busy weekend, man. I didn't have any breaks. Any
Yeah,
breaks.
you know how it go. Whenever you know come in from out of town, everybody want a piece. Everybody miss you. Everybody want to get a little time, and it's like just not enough time on the clock.
Man, it ain't. That's the truth, man. But I definitely did my best to manage my time well to go see as many family members as possible. Shout out to everybody, to those who pulled up to the actual concert and the event, man. We appreciate y'all pulled up on me to come see me. You know what I'm saying? Be a part of it. That's always a dope time and a good vibe, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope, man. I'm trying to what up, Den? What up, Mike Watts? What up, Cash? They all in the chats.
Checking
If
in.
y'all could, man, share or tag a friend, or I appreciate y'all even dropping a note in the comments. We're gonna do a recap on what happened over the weekend, man, for the class. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about when it come to that.
We're gonna talk about what was, what is, and what's gonna be.
Ooh, so that's a lot of tea, broski. That's a lot of tea. Shout out to Jay Kennedy. What's up, fellas? Hey, I mean, Jay Kennedy in the comments, man. This guy here, a great sport, bro. Very dope artist. Very great supporter. My team, our team, always, whenever Jay Kennedy do get the opportunity to hit the stage, and when we ever in the building, we feel like he never disappoints. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely part of that class, and he came out to support. He wasn't even on the original bill. And I asked Kennedy when he was there, man, hey, do you feel like kicking his joint off and getting it popping? Ye had his music on deck. He didn't even bring music. You know what I'm saying? Ye had some music on deck of him, and because we really rock with Kennedy, whether he know it or not. And he came up there and he did the Blitz record, and he never disappoint. Even back then, from the Crossroads and the shows, I used to see Kennedy back then. I want to give you your flowers, my brother. The energy you brung, like you the type of guy that when you come on stage, and sometimes I used to laugh, I ain't gonna hold you, bro, but I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing because I knew how passionate you were. You would get down on one knee, you put the head down, and you know what I'm saying? Like you'd be in your meditation or your deep thought, getting ready to rock the stage. And I'd be laughing because I'm like, this dude really passionate about what he do. And then he go out there and you feel
and
that
it
passion.
shows, right? You
Through
hear
his
it.
music, through his performance. So I definitely want to give you your flowers, bro. You do your thing, bro.
Yeah.
You already know I love the Rick Ross record that you got, my dude. The Blitz record is very strong, and you have came with a lot of strong records over the time, and your stage presence and performance is there. I just want you to stay motivated, my dog. Keep doing what you do, my nigga, and it's gonna continue to pay off, man. Sometimes just showing up in the building, you get the opportunity, whether it's going on first or last. You know what I'm saying? You get the. I didn't even perform. I mean, I came on a snippet of Sinatra said on a song that he had, but I didn't
Yeah,
even
but you didn't even
perform.
get to do your set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
But hold
So
on. Before we get too deep into that, I gotta I gotta do the promo. I gotta let everybody know exactly what they tuned into, just in case, just in case we got some newcomers to the live. We gotta tell them exactly where they at.
either.
It's Beadz and Barz every Tuesday night, right here, live. Send us your hottest record. Yeah. We'll let you know if you're as hot as you think you are. Man, leave that weak shit at home. Hey, man, don't bring that in here. All right, that was hot. Give me some more, man. Another one. We gonna let you know if it ain't good. Yeah, we is. Hey, man, play some more. Submit your music now.
Beats and Bars. That's what y'all tuned into. Hey, get your mic back popping.
Yeah, obviously it's not Tuesday, but we still in here.
What up, Whoa Boy? Whoa Boy, definitely, man. One of them guys who helped set the tone and take it to another level.
Yeah.
Energy was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Production, just stage presence as well. Like when you talk about the class or just the caliber of artists that be around us, like stage presence crazy, man.
Yeah, you know what? It's you right on point with it, bro. And we got a recap video. We're gonna show everybody a little bit of it. But man, one, you had to be in the room. If you were not there, man, you missed a dope show. And to be in the room and to see, to Beadz' point, everybody had the stage presence necessary. You can tell that these men and women really care about the craft of not only making great music, but they have been performing for years, and it shows, right? They really know how to work the stage. They really know how to carry themselves on stage. And it was just good to see, because we all have grown since those Crossroad days, and doing those shows back in the day, and you can see it. You can see the growth in everybody. Even though they were doing songs, most of the songs were nostalgic, their performance was nothing old about the way they performed. There was nothing, immature about the way they carried themselves on stage. And that was a dope thing to see, these mature artists reliving their music, but now having matured performance wise. And that was dope.
Definitely. What's up, Keish? Yeah, definitely. Man, I was not disappointed at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it did not let me down. It lived up to what I thought these guys could do on stage. You know what I'm saying? That's why they this class. That's why they led the pack back then, and that's why they could lead it now. You know what I'm saying? And come back and don't really miss a beat. You know what I'm saying? Some of us a few pounds heavier than when we were back then, but at the same time, these dudes stage presence, controlling your breathing, you know what I'm saying, and working the stage and still having the moves, not looking like no old beat up boxers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't see these new guys, even the major new guys, right? I go to, and I'm not gonna name names, but I go to major artist concerts, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they got all the glitz and the glamour and the pyro and all that good shit to make the show look good. But when I'm talking about putting your heart, your energy, your effort, you know what I'm saying, doing some dope ass shit just from making a motherfucker feel you from a performance side, they don't have that. We have that, bro. You know what I'm saying? These artists can make you feel them. No Diddy, you know what I'm saying? But they can make you feel they craft, because we was the guys who was so passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I wasn't let down in the sense of that, man, at all, bro. Yeah. Like, that shit was dope.
I agree. Should we what do you think? Should we show the should we
let's go with the recap. Let's go with the recap right now.
Let me go ahead and get that queued up. Man, it was a real dope night. But let's see. And the And the recap is available right now on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So go ahead and run them numbers up.
Yes, sir. Y'all getting
And
it right here on
we're gonna
Beadz
get
and
into you right here.
Barz. You did. Man, quick recap.
It was a crazy show. It was a crazy show. And
Man,
the recap don't even begin to do any kind of justice, man. Just shout out to all the artists that came out. Shout out to my cameraman, inside slash aka OD Perky, for getting all the
yes, sir.
uh,
Man,
and
man, it was.
just hold on, just a side note, that beat is available too. That was on that recap because I sent it to Beadz and he don't want it. So any artists out there who want that beat, let me know.
Oh man, it ain't that I don't want it, but hey, if we can work, we can work, y'all. But yeah, it definitely want to let down. Like we say, we gave Giuliani his props. He definitely he rocked out. He did his thing. I enjoy seeing everybody. Lights Out came through there and took it back to some of the records that he had back then. I remember those records from Lights. We had an artist come in from St. Louis. His name was Gutter Is Real. You know what I'm saying? He opened up. Gutter definitely did his thing. I liked that second song a whole lot that Gutter did. So shout out to Gutter.
Oh yeah, that's
We
dope.
had
He came all the way
Midwest.
from St. Louis too. That's dope.
Yeah, we had my boy Adam from Midwest Mixtapes. I worked with Adam for a long time, and Adam been part of. Even though he's from St. Louis, he's been part of our class, and he's a big advocate for Chicago and Gary, Indiana. He's a big Midwest guy, you know, when it comes to that. And he put a lot of our music out on Midwest mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? So Adam came through with Gut Is Real. So, you know, some people try to put the dots together on like how, why, who, you know what I'm saying? Adam been a part of our class, even though he's not from Chicago. He put a lot of Chicago artists on Midwest Mixtape. He actually does a radio show right now too, as well, where he just go hard for Chicago, Gary, and you know what I'm saying. Just a lot of people in the Midwest. He travels to South by Southwest and take artists' music down there. He's on the FM dial where he plays artist music and Adam Midwest Mixtapes brung in Gut Is Real. So shout out to Adam, man. Appreciate them taking that trip down there,
Absolutely.
man. Yeah, man. And if y'all ain't in tune with bro, make sure y'all get in tune. If y'all still putting out music or dropping music or got something new, make sure y'all get it to Broski. He will get it out there for sure.
Adam in the chat right now, I think so.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Yeah,
that's
so Adam, there you go. That's a connection for you, and that's what it's about. These type of events, right? It's more than just about the music. Obviously, that's in the forefront, but it's always an opportunity to network.
Facts.
You know? So anybody that was there, you know, the artists, fans, aspiring artists, people that came out to support, it was also a networking opportunity because you just don't know who was there. You just don't know who was in the crowd. So again, if you missed it, you missed more than just the show. You
Yeah,
missed the
for sure.
opportunity to reconnect and to make new connections.
For sure. We
No,
had
that's the
Beadz
first one. That's the first annual. That's the one we call it. That's
first
just the
annual.
first
Yeah,
one.
that's what all the artists that's part of this and just the people that's behind the scenes are part of this say we need to do this thing annually. You know what I'm saying? Like come together, real official class reunion. Shout out to the people who didn't give us a hard time about this, right? Those are the ones for me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm sitting at the table and if it's a Beadz vote or if Beadz got that Trump card, you know, those are the people that when they say, should this person be added? Should this person be added? Yeah. And for the people who gave me a hard time, you know what I'm saying, who talk crazy or whatever, and we'll get into that a little bit later in the show because I want to continue to talk about the positives before we get into the negatives. But y'all ones who gave me a hard time or had something slick to say or couldn't address me like a man, inbox, text message, phone a friend, y'all still got me fucked up. Like, y'all got me fucked up. Like, and y'all will hear about that shit later in the show.
Must have watched the interviews when people were recapping how the dog mob them used to get down, huh? They must have forgot.
Yeah, and I mean, if they was there, they already know. You know what I'm saying? But some of the shit some people said or supposed to have said, or even not even to that level. Some of the people who I had relationships and I genuinely reached out to, out the kindness of my heart, I didn't ask for anything. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a bridge that's I ain't gonna necessarily say burn, but I just in the life where I'm in life.
Take a pause and it make you look at folks a little differently when
I'm cool.
When you feel like, you know what I'm saying, when you feel like you had a relationship with that person where it was like, hey, we was at the very least cordial.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like, bro, you know, I'm not out here trying to do nothing dirty on you where you could have just
genuine love.
And for folks who got your phone number in real life or know how to get in contact with you in real life, that do hit you a little differently. It was like, bro, why you ain't just
some hit me and I still felt like, damn, like you really think like, but it's like you really I can't wait from Arizona, bro. I planted this seed, you know, I reached out. Of course, it take all parts to make it work. And I know I said we was gonna talk about it later, but fuck it, we getting a little deep into it now. It take all counterparts to work, right? But it take that specific individual to be able to pull off the names that we had on there, right? You know what I'm saying?
Get people into it,
to make people be like, yo, I want to be a part of this. Or once they see certain names, you already know it's official. Everybody can't do that, bro. Everybody can't pick up because there's people who can't pick up the phone and get Beadz to do it. You know what I'm saying? Off the strength, the love, or whatever the case it is. Because I'm waiting in Arizona 1 and 2. Like, it's certain people that can. If you're a Coastal, if you're a Sinatra's, and you certain people, like our relationships is heavy, right? You know what I'm saying? And then these people who complain, y'all can't. I mean, I'm not saying what you can't do, but if you could do it, go ahead and do it, right? And don't cry over the spilled milk that's over here. But what killed me is that you get certain people like Bo G. You're doing your thing, player. Y'all making movies. You know, you got a nice space where y'all doing a lot of stuff in the city, bro. And for you, Bo G, because I don't want it to get misconstrued, or like I'm behind my hand to you, Bo G, from the energy that I heard that you have for me and the things you supposed to have said to me. And I reached out to you both in your Instagram inbox and your Facebook inbox, bro. For you to have any type of energy against me about this event, bro, stop. Please stop. Y'all niggas don't invite me to no movies or none of that shit. My nigga, I don't owe you a motherfucking thing, bro. And you don't owe me a motherfucking thing. Nigga, not too many people, bro. When I put this shit together, bro, I didn't get calls like, hey, what do you need to help make this motherfucker better? You know what I'm saying? How can I help you make this better, Beadz? What is necessary to take this to another level? I mean, certain people, Coastal, Marvel, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we could do this, we could do that. And that's how the annual thing came about, right? But you get people who go, nigga, I was this of the class. You wasn't that, nigga. Were you there? Yeah, but was you that? No, nigga, I don't remember a fucking record from you back then. And if you want to address me, nigga, you can address me, bro, because I'm going to address you. I don't appreciate it, bro, because I'm not that guy, bro. I go around this motherfucker being kind-hearted and nice. Please don't take it for that, my nigga. And I got nothing but love for you, bro. Y'all niggas came out with the Candyman movie. I shared that shit. Now, one time did you promote a share the class shit. Now, one time did you reach out like, hey, Beadz, could I be a part of this shit? But you got a lot of negative energy to say about me, my nigga. Say it to Beadz, bro. I'm that type of nigga. Say it to me, bro. Tell me what the situation. When Ounce and Billa Click said they feel slighted, but we'll still be there to support you, bro. Let's make it work. Let's make it happen, bro. I remember y'all being in the building, but to have that energy and talk crazy like you was that nigga, you was not that nigga, bro. You doing your thing right now. You got hella fine movies. I commend what you're doing, my nigga. So my shit ain't coming from a place of hate or anger. It's coming from a place of fucking disappointment, my nigga.
Yeah.
You niggas ain't called me and asked me what the fuck you need to help make this shit be better, Beadz. Y'all niggas ain't do that, bro. I came there was a class act. I didn't even perform, bro. I didn't even perform. And guess what? Beadz was there at 5 p.m., bro, with at least 19 people there that stayed from beginning to end who was disappointed because I didn't perform, bro. They were disappointed. Uncles, brothers, mother, friends, videographers, blog people who came to see Beadz come way from Arizona, bro. Beadz who paid for his own flight. Beadz who paid for the club. Beadz who booked the DJs. Beadz who made the phone calls. Beadz who passed the niggas they flowers, bro. I didn't even perform. I didn't cry about it. And the reason I didn't perform is because niggas was late. I didn't cry about it. Was I a little bit disappointed about it? Yeah, I wanted to get up there and rock with my classmates and show niggas I'm still with it and still got it. But I enjoyed seeing them, bro. I enjoy seeing them. I enjoy seeing the happiness, the coming in together.
Yeah.
Still and Hot to Death was a highlight of the night to me, where they perform up and down. They didn't do that in hella years, bro. And I was excited to be on stage with them. So now, bro, I see you say I was scared to perform after you. So now you out your motherfucking mind, nigga. But tonight, brought me on stage with the Ready for Whatever, seeing Marvo perform, and Marvo didn't get the rock his set how he wanted to rock his set. You know what I'm saying? Vo wanted to get off, but just. And I'm not knocking none of that. I'm disappointed.
Just understand it, put some context around it. Like,
like how could you be mad at me because I didn't handpick or call you, or you didn't reach out to me to be part of this, and you got all this negative energy to say about me? You know what I'm saying? When nigga, I'm flying in from Arizona. Do you know how much the fucking flights was to get there? Nobody said, "Hey, Beadz, you doing something dope? You need help on your flight." Hey, Beadz, you need help on the club. Beadz, you need woo. Shout out to the artists who did contribute in a way that I asked them to contribute. You know what I'm saying? But again, it was a overall, bro. And again, I'm not gonna hop on the negative, but I do want niggas to know. I don't ever want this shit to ever get confused. Don't ever get this shit confused with me, bro. Don't ever. So when it come to you, Bo G, and the shit that you said, bro, and I reached out to you multiple times, and maybe you didn't see it. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. But my nigga, don't ever talk crazy about me or have that type of negative energy about me behind my back. Straight up, when you can address me. And we're gonna leave that at that, bro, because I feel a certain type of way about that. Straight up. But anyway, other than that, man,
it was a dope show. It was a dope event. You know, we knew leading up to it, you know, the energy was going to be up, and we knew the other energy that was out there in the atmosphere for people who felt like they should have been included. And we kind of addressed that in all the other interviews and made sure we brought in different perspectives to make sure it wasn't one-sided about how we go about pulling these people in. But the one thing people can never forget, and we talked about this during those interviews, it's easy to have that type of position when you're not in a position to throw the show. When you don't understand what's in the back going on in the background, that's how you get to have that position of I'm entitled to be there. And every artist should believe that they're the best. Every artist should believe that they that guy.
Facts.
But when somebody is pulling together a show, you are not entitled to perform. And that's the bottom line of it. If you feel some type of way and you feel like, you know, you have history with somebody, if y'all really got that type of history you say y'all have, call them.
Facts, man. Like,
reach out to them. Because it could be a simple error of the memory. It could just be anybody who's promoted or thrown or pulled together an event.
I didn't think about them at
That's
all,
my
bro.
point. Like that's what I'm saying. So you got so much going on in the process of trying to pull something like this off. You cannot remember everybody. And you gave the perfect example. Billa Click. We all know Billa Click was out there during that time. But it just didn't cross your mind because you're trying to remember 20 years ago.
Yeah, and I got a text, and I didn't take it. I didn't take it at no disrespect because he did say I feel slighted. I could have been like, "What the fuck you mean you feel slighted?" I didn't take it. I understand. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm an artist who too. During that time, I wanted the big stage, bro. But I worked my ass off to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And now we grown ass men, and niggas still acting like somebody obligated to do something for them. And grown ass women. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you got a couple dollars, even if you ain't got it. It don't take much to produce a event. I mean, Bo got his own content space. Like, you could throw your own shit in your own space, bro. Like, and if you don't invite me, it's cool. I haven't got invited to a lot of shit. Do I feel some type of way, some way? Sometimes, yeah, I'm human. But do I go out of my way to diss niggas? No. Only time I will bring something up is when somebody bring it up to me. Like my boy asked me to promote some shit, and I said, no, I'm not gonna promote that, bro. We was on the live, and he came on my live and asked me to promote some shit that I feel that they don't promote me, and they know of me very, 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 very fucking well. And I say, no, I'm not gonna promote it, bro. I'm not going to support something that don't support me. But one of the last time I was in Chicago, I did a music video in Bo G spot. We did the Twister video in Bo G and them spot. You know what I'm saying? I did the other video with another artist up in Bo G and them spot, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck is the problem, bro? When you did something in Beadz spot, nigga, when you did something for me.
Right. Help patronize your business.
Shit for me, nigga. And that be the problem with niggas, man. I always want a motherfucker to do something for them. You doing great for yourself, my nigga. So I'm not knocking you. I don't think that you are a bum or a bust out here. You doing a hell of a fucking job, my nigga. And I commend you and pat you on your back from day one. You emerged on the scene, or I seen you on the scene, or we crossed paths. But do I owe you? No, nigga. Right. Straight like that. But shout out to the motherfuckers who
came out and rocked.
You going throwback crazy with the Beadz music hoodies and shit. You gave a lot of people them hats that you got. What's going on with the hats, man? Let's switch the tone and talk about.
Yeah, it was so
that
crazy,
was at the
man. Event. So be on the lookout for that, man. We got a new line of hats coming out. This is one of them. We got the OG and we got the GOAT. I got a whole line of stuff that's coming out. We soft launched it at the spot. I was able to give out a few hats to some of the folks from the class. Just appreciation to them, man, for being the GOAT or an OG in this business. It was a few hats I still had that I just being a fan. I forgot to hand out some hats to some folks who I brought hats for. So I still got the hats. I'm gonna give them out. But I wanted to give it to those folks first because this was the class that they couldn't pass. And who else was better to represent a line called GOAT or OG other than the people I grew up with in the music game? And I consider GOATs and OG of that circle, right? I wanted to give them the hats first. But the full launch will be fairly soon. We're still getting the rest of the pieces together. But to everybody who got a hat, man, just make sure y'all rock it with pride. Wear the crown with pride. Share it with folks. Let them know where you got it from, because when we launch, I'm gonna be looking for all them folks to come back and revisit.
Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate it, man. I got me a couple hats. Somebody even stole one of my hats that you gave me. You have to replace it for me. So I appreciate you having enough merch to give me a hat, a couple hats. Man, as far as the show, man, I felt like it's hard to say. Like I said, one of my favorite moments was seeing Coach Steele in fucking Hot do the Up and Down record. That record of our time was huge to me. Just going through the process of that record, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, we had a lot of big records, of course, Feed Motorcycle and just classic street records and stuff like that. But just to see that full process of the Up and Down and where it went and where it could have went, and then seeing them brothers reunite on that stage, and that energy it still felt the same to me, bro. The energy felt the same.
It took you back.
Yeah, definitely.
It was some It was a great night, man. We had a lot of great moments, a couple surprises in the mix.
Yeah.
Some folks had some pieces in their show. It's like, wait a minute, what's happening?
Yeah. You,
You know,
you know what you was going to say?
I'm not gonna say Shondell is hilarious.
Yeah, Shadell is hilarious for sure. Uh, I liked it. The fact that DJ Reese came out, right? DJ
Yeah.
Reese definitely was a part of our class, a part of our movement, but a lot of people, his biggest shit came with being with Dirk and Tink, right? He DJ for Tink, he DJ for Dirk, but he did that big festival that they just had with Tink that was sold out at the United Center. But here we go, right here, showing love and respect to our class because he seen us come up. He played our records, you know what I'm saying, in different clubs and venues. So to see Reese and then being able for us to bring him on stage and how humble he was, you know what I'm saying, just to get that love reciprocated from us, you know what I'm saying, and showing him DJ Sean T, man, that's my dude. The energy during and leading up to and after the show was great. Like he called me a lot of times, and he was just like it was refreshing for him, and just to see people that we came up with, bro, just in a different state of mind. He started pitching ideas. Hey, we got to get some sponsors. We got to do this.
Oh,
and I knew the energy
I know
was
his mind working.
Yeah.
I know and we're gonna pull all of that in because, like I said, this is just the first go around. Show folks that we can still do it. But hold on, before we get too far ahead of what's coming, what was for that night? So I said we had a lot of surprises that night. Performances and otherwise. One of the things that stand out to me, and if you guys were there, I don't think anybody expected this part. Beadz actually handed out acknowledgments and some certificates, right? Beadz, walk us through exactly what you were giving out during the night as part of the presentation in the show.
Oh, for sure. So it wasn't an award. Like people be like, "Oh man, he gave out an award," or "I got an award." It wasn't no award, man. Like to me, like this award shit is not everybody, but I guess you know what I'm saying. A lot of it is money grabs. You know what I'm saying. So for me, it was really coming from a genuine place, just to acknowledge the people that came up with us, bro. So I don't consider it as an award. I consider it more of giving them their flowers, showing them that it came from a more of an appreciative space. I'm not trying to award you. I'm really just trying to let you know that, man, I appreciate what you did. Like all that made me a better artist, bro. And I'm a fan of mostly all of their music, or I'm a fan of what they done in the Chicago music scene. So I just wanted to acknowledge them, like, yo, bro, if ain't nobody telling y'all, or if niggas forgot because niggas is in different spaces in life where they doing business and raising families and homeowners or whatever the fuck they got going on. Hey, bro, I ain't forgot you and what you did. Like, I ain't forgot the good music you made, the good movement you created, the just being, man, just you're not forgotten, man. We celebrate a lot of people, man, but we tend to not celebrate our peers as much because we in competition. I'm not in competition with these guys, bro. Like, cause I could beat them anytime that we get on stage. So why would I compete with a Marvel or Sinatra's when I can beat them every time we get on stage? But nah, for real, I just want to show them a real appreciation because them brothers and sisters are very good, and don't take that shit as an award. It was more of like, man, hey, man, you certified to me. Whatever, I don't know how heavy my opinion weighs to anybody in the world, right? But just know you got one opinion that's rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like when we do Beats and Barz review, we always say we just 2 opinions out of millions. So I'm one opinion who felt that y'all motherfuckers was dope. I'm one opinion that felt y'all did an excellent job, and y'all still doing an excellent job. And I just want to give y'all flowers, bro. That's what that meant for me, and hopefully it'd be something meaningful for y'all from one pit to another, man, on some real shit.
Yeah, I thought that was dope, and I'm sure a lot of artists didn't expect that. Even though it's not necessarily an award, it's still some acknowledgement in front of everybody of you acknowledging them and the work that they did. I think that was a really dope moment for the night. So kudos to you for doing that. Even though you ain't give me my certificate yet, I'm still waiting on mine.
It's in the mail. You and Marvel. I don't know how they get Marvel.
He flew back to Arizona with my certificate. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it.
That it's Chaos' fault, bro. So as the end of the night was coming, right? And
I
Chaos, I
believe
see
you
you
ain't
on the
got to get no
line.
more explanation. If you
Nope,
say it's chaos,
I'm finna throw him under the bus. That's what's about to happen, right? He has to get thrown under the bus, bro. So it's the end of the night. I see how the night going. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get them they certificates or whatever. I'm like, Chaos, the certificates over here. Can you go handle? He went and read them, and he was like, nah, you personally got to give them to him yourself, bro. I'm like, the way we moving, we need to move. So I need you to. And he gave them back to me, opposed to, you know what I'm saying, distribute them to y'all. And I end up walking out with them. And then I got Marvels in my hand, and me and him walking together. And I could have sworn I gave it to him. And I look, I'm like, and I get a text from him. Hey, nigga, I ain't get my diploma. Where my shit out?
No, but you know what? It's funny. It's dope. Chaos was right. I think it means more coming from you. You know what I'm saying? So Chaos was absolutely right for that. It shows how busy you was that you could have it in your hand and not give it to somebody. But it also shows that even though it's just a small token of appreciation from you to them, that it still means something to the people who would have been recipients of it. That they saw somebody else get one and like, damn, where mine at?
Yeah.
You know, we know it's not a Grammy, we know it's not an Oscar, we know it's not a VMA award, but it still means something to the participants to have received it. So I think that's dope, and we we'll add that to the bucket of things to remember to do in the future, as well as we continue to try to move this program forward.
And my thing was too, it wasn't about a vote system. Hey, go take this link and vote for this nigga to win Artist of the Year. Go take this link and text it for this person to win upcoming artist. Niggas be in the game forever, and they putting them in an upcoming artist as a cut it the fuck out, man. But again, like I say, man, I just wanted to show my fellow classmates
from you to them.
I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all do y'all motherfucking thing.
Again, showing where the whole origins of the whole thing came from. It was something that you had in your spirit to do for other artists to bring them together. So I think that's just another example of it's no malice in it. It's no extra nonsense built in. It was like, bro, I just wanted to do something for the folks I remember from that time. Let's come together, reunite, and do a show. And that's where everybody should have that positive energy around it, because that's really where it all came from.
Yeah, definitely, man. I feel like that was the seed planting. You got to start somewhere, right? You got to have some type of foundation to build from. And I feel like coming out the gate, that's a solid enough foundation for us to start building from. There was some faces that I wish I could have seen, and I don't know the reason, and I don't want to speculate, but you know what I'm saying? I do, like, one thing, bro, I do get a lot of information sent back to me, you know what I'm saying? And sorry, y'all was in. I ain't even say I'm not sorry. That'll be a lot. But it's crazy that, if you was in your feelings about something and you ain't want to come out and support something because you felt you wasn't a part of it. Damn, bro, where does that leave you when we activate more about
a character than the show?
Yeah. So, but when we make it bigger, you know what I'm saying? You hurting yourself, bro. It's a lot of stuff that I wish I was a part of that I still showed up to. You know what I'm saying? Just to, like you said early, like sometimes people just busy, bro. Sometimes you just get forgotten. And if you get forgotten, that's your fault. And if you can open up your mouth to your homeboy right here and tell him, you can open up your mouth to the person over there who's, putting it together. But yeah, I look forward. It's some people that we would love to build off of. We throwing out so many ideas. We're thinking about potentially bringing it here to Arizona, since I'm here. You know what I'm saying? A big piece of that class 2.0. He helped put together FEVE. He was part of FEVE early success and what he done during his peak. You know what I'm saying? So he's here in AZ. He kind of coming, like, he didn't say like, yo, let's do it here, but he kind of coming like, yo, this bringing me back so many memories. And me and 2.0, I go to a spot a lot. He owned a spot out here. So it's a possibility that it could be here. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility that we bring it here with those people that was involved, and then what? You know what I'm saying? Continue to grow it. But as far as other artists, man, shit. We talked about how I enjoyed, like, from start to finish, I enjoyed his shit. Like he still had it. Woe Boy definitely did his thing. Kennedy, we talked about Kennedy. Lights Out. Shabliz performed some records that I forgot Blizz had made, bro.
Yeah.
Blizz definitely, and Blizz don't want to always be known as the radio guy, even though he's our favorite radio guy, you
The
know what
one
I'm
I
saying?
got,
Who,
right?
yeah, who been putting on for the city? Him and Shundell, you know what I'm saying? And like you say, Shundell hilarious as hell. That nigga should be a comedian. But Blizz, he definitely showed that he had records during that time, that he was moving both radio and as an artist at that time, and he brought back some records. I like, damn, I forgot Blizz did this shit, bro.
Yeah. The
And it
whole
was
room
dope.
was so talented. Like I said, you forget how strong all of the records were. Like, bro, I remember this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, oh, I remember that was like, you start remembering, like, oh, wait, that shit was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy Street Boy Stretch came through, man, took us back with some of his records, man. Rest in peace, C.A. Brown. Again, that's another thing that I wanted to do was get a tribute out to my homie C.A. Brown. And the night just went the way it went. I wanted to give a tribute to Jack Frost. And certain things just got missed. You know what I'm saying? And again, that comes with having enough help. Like, you know what I'm saying? We
Trying
had
to
Yay
manage the show
DJing.
and manage.
Yeah. You put the film production together for us. Chaos was quarterbacking, you know what I'm saying? So I place it just, you still need more people to execute it from top to bottom. So certain things you plan to do tends to get missed due to time constraints, due to just, not having your program or a program manager, right? You know what I'm saying? It kind of helps.
And some of it be outside of your control too, because just behind the curtains, type of stuff that happens with call times and the order of operations when performers are supposed to start. We kind of hold off on a little bit to make sure people have somebody to perform in front of. So all of that comes into play, making sure the artists are available to perform in the order that we have them scheduled to perform, and that the audience is prepared for the performance. And all of that goes into the timing aspect of it. So you end up having to start to condense and shed some things. But it's the first one. It's the first one with this group of folks. And it's only going to get better from there.
Yeah, shout out Fly Cool Club, and Drastic came up there with the girl. Everybody's like, we thought she was the bartender. And Street Boy Stretch, you motherfucker. Street Boy Stretch that motherfucker had his camera. Shout out Street Boy Stretch, man. That's one fly guy, man. But Drastic Runner, the lady out there, he came up there. Fly Cool Club too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want y'all to intertwine them and get them mixed up, two different sets, right? But they came out that fly. They all was, I want to say they all was part of the U at one point. I know they cat back on stage with Hot when he did his set. And yeah, man, shout out to Drastic and Fly Cool Club. They definitely came in that joint fly. They definitely held it down on the stage. Definitely love what they brought to the table.
Absolutely.
Man,
Drastic, like I said, was one of them surprises that nobody expected to happen. But what it did show, you can see a very brief piece of it on the recap because I didn't want to get my video flagged. Yeah, I had to put some edits on it to make sure we can even get the piece I put in there. But what it does show is what I mentioned earlier, is that these folks are real performers and really thought about how to work the stage, how they were going to work the show, how they was going to provide something. And for him to think ahead enough to say, hey, I'm gonna bring this young lady out on my set to do this. You know what I'm saying? To break up the monotony or to break up the way the shows were going. We can't leave out how strong Sweet Juice's performance was too.
Oh, definitely. I'm trying to
remember
in order. Sweet
Yeah.
Juice is heavy with it. Her stage presence and her just her crowd control. Shout out Kilo, her hype man. Her crowd control is crazy. XL was in the building. You know what I'm saying? He produced a lot for her.
You got to throw that on there. Grammy Award winning super producer XL was in the building.
Yeah, definitely, man. And just her stage presence alone, bro, with the hip hop that she bring, the beat selections that she bring, that her XL cook up, like she been dope. Like Juice has been holding it down for a
Yeah, she
very,
been
very long time, and she hasn't missed a beat either. Like I
yeah.
think a lot of us has got better with time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
She is an artist for real. And she's so it's like her stage persona and her as a person are totally two different people.
Yeah, it's like she turned on that
It's
switch.
like
She was
it's
all
day and
chill
night.
all night,
Yeah, she real
laughing.
quiet, low key.
Beadz,
But then
I
she get on that
yeah.
stage,
Oh my God, the
it's a
animal
whole
come out.
different person come out.
The animal come out. So she definitely killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we had Wild Bill and the Clan. You know what I'm saying? They came up there. Energy was lit as
Like you
always.
know, 900.
900. I love their music anyway. Like the
Mhm.
songs are dope. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's the part though, right? Like I said, I can't stress this enough.
yeah,
Everybody had good music. You know, back in the day when you used to go to all them open mics and we were really trying to earn our names for ourselves, and you just
niggas was
all over the
weak.
shit, bruh. Like it was real spotty.
Garbage.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Ass.
you'll have
Trash.
a couple of folks where it's like, bruh, like they must have just got Pro Tools. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
But like that show, the show from the weekend, Class They Couldn't Pass, man. It was no dry performance, no dry artist. It was all man,
Yeah,
everybody had heat.
it's what your lane was and what you did, you brought to the table, whether it
Right.
was bars, whether it was songs, whether it was energy, implicit brung energy. That was different for me. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that from implicit. She had some bowls or something, and I don't want to disrespect whatever it was that she did, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know exactly what
The
it's
name.
called or whatever, but the beats was banging like a motherfucker. I'm like, nigga, let me put some of my energy on that motherfucker.
Right.
God damn it. You sitting there twiddling with them bows and shit implicit with these hard ass beats. Let me go ahead and drop a
Drop a
16 or
verse real
12
quick.
or something on these motherfuckers. So that was different from implicit. She came from a different angle. Which was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Wild Bill and the Clan, they did their thing for sure. Their stage presence is always dope. The energy, like dope boy up there hitting the moves, levitate, like just they whole persona and vibe was dope. Then you have my boy Cole still at 8-9 fucking
Hold on,
music,
before you get to Coach Steele and them, it was who brought him out? Stony Stables, I think. Or was it Wiz?
Stony.
So Stony did his part talking about, you know, the artists he used to work with, play some of that music, which that was a nostalgic moment too, talking about, you know,
Facts.
3Ps, Mellow the Gutter Man, and a few other folks.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was real cool because we were able to get some additional artists and additional music heard that were not performers, but still from that era and still were
Facts.
heavyweights. And then we had a surprise guest from the era, what do you say, right before the Class That Couldn't Pass. Was it Mike Dunn?
Said, swing. Yeah. I forgot about. See, all right,
Yeah.
okay. I'm recapping. G.
Yeah.
Swing, and you know what's so crazy about that? I found out we related. We cousins that night because my uncle was there.
It was a real reunion.
It was and my uncle was like, yo, Neff, like, man, I want to get, like, we inspired a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So give us our flowers for that, right? My uncle was one of them guys. He from the low end, the Icky's projects. I used to go down there as a shorty. You came down there with me a couple times, right? To the Icky's, right? We used to go to the Icky's projects. My uncle was down there. He done music. He used to take us to the hall. That's right. You was in the hall because you was half contact. No,
yeah,
we edited that part out. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot of years ago. All that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? He was just sleeping the party. You know, I was fucked up too. But anyway, yeah, my uncle was there, the guy we used to go visit down there, and he used to rap back then. And he like, man, Neff, pull me on stage and do this and woo, woo. So he talking to Swing, and I'm like, man, Swing, you know, man, good shit. You know, like Swing was another artist who felt that he should have been part of the show, right, bro? And Cole still contacted me. But that's how this shit go, man. Some of this shit is just some real communication, right?
Yeah.
He contacted Cole. Cole contacted me. I say, look, man, we on a tight schedule, but he already had bought a ticket and was supporting it. Like he supported, even though he wasn't
like on the show.
He should have been on it. And they had a big ass record on My Mama. You know what I'm saying? And he had another record or two, right? And he still came. and they introduced him, and he got a chance to perform the On My Mama. You know what I'm saying? And but as we talking, he like, man, my nephew think I'm bullshitting because I'm telling my uncle, I'm like, shit, I just thought you wanted to pop up on a few songs, you know what I'm saying, on some Birdman type shit, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Nah, nephew, I want to hit the stage, and we talking, and then he like, tell me that this nigga my cousin. I'm like, whatever, nigga. Be like, no, on my daddy side, yada yada. I'm damn, you know what I'm saying? So that was something new that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Me and Swing swapped out numbers, and once we get this second annual going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's make it work. You feel me?
Facts. All
Kim
right, now
Deja
get
Vu
into
was
the
in the building.
Kim
Hold on,
from
Kim
Deja
Deja
Vu.
Vu. She in the comments. She was in the building. We was able to give her flowers. You know what I'm saying? We put this thing together. Kim definitely part of that early beginning phases of the Crossroads,
Yeah.
and
Facts.
you know she brought a lot of us through the Crossroads. She had that connection. That was a venue she had. She used to put together meetings and stuff like that, and I definitely wanted to, you know, acknowledge Kim, and I wanted to give her certificate for being a part of them early phases and just being, man, she did a lot, you know what I'm saying? Kim threw a lot of shows. She did a lot of events and venues. She managed artists back then, and I wanted to give her flowers, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
felt that she was very, very, very deserving of that. You know, like I think through some of her events, I met some of these artists, not
Oh
all of
yeah,
them, but
absolutely.
I
We
met some of
definitely
these
met some
artists.
through
So
Kim events. Yeah.
yeah, so with Kim, her platform and allowing, you know, me to be a part of that stage, everybody wanted a piece of that Crossroads stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And not just allowing us to have a piece of that Crossroads stage, but, you know, bringing universes together with her platform of being able to meet certain people. You know, she definitely well deserved and overly due to get her accolades. Again,
Yeah.
like, it's not an award to me. A lot of these award shows miss out on people who are very deserving, whatever their philosophy is and reason on why they doing the award shows. Cool, kudos, you know what I'm saying? But mine is genuinely from the heart, bro. It's like, these people is handpicked because I don't need you to vote. I know what they done. You know what I'm saying? I know what these artists did. I know what these behind the scene people did. I know what these DJs have done. I don't need you to vote and tell me what the fuck they did. I seen it and experienced it with my own eyes. So shout out to Kim for sure. Now we can talk about Coast Steel now.
All right. Yeah. So, well, first we got to talk about Sean Dale and the impersonation he did of Coach Steele. I thought it was hilarious. No, but man, I say it all the time, man. Cole is just one of them guys. Cole Steele is just one of them guys, man, who he just knows how to make music.
Yeah.
He knows how to make music. Like, I have never heard a song from Cole Steele where I was like, that was all right. You know what I'm saying? Cole is a legit artist, but being able to see him perform again was dope. And,
Yeah.
not just him, seeing 8ix9ine in the building just as strong as ever, Rug and Mike D and Young Chuck, you know what I mean? Like, to see them guys, same energy all these years later, it was a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, man, that 8ix9ine movement, and Cole came out to a song that's during that time I used to love. Fuck the cameras on the pole. We serving the
Yep.
old lady on the porch. So I was fulfilled, like, yes, because I knew he was gonna do the other shit. I knew the
Right, but
break
that's
it
right.
down.
That's one
It's
of them
just
ones. Yep.
it's them songs that you be like when people hit me up, well, you better perform this one or you better perform that one. And you're like, damn, that one impacted y'all. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll think about it. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of those ones where he could have put a different song in that space and he picked that one. And I'm like, my nigga, that
Right.
if Beadz can get his playlist, I definitely wanted that part of the show. Then to see Mike D and Rug, we too cool. That's right.
Right. Yep.
That's right.
Right.
Like, man, that was the shit. Then to see him at Dog Bite with the break it down and beg it
Bag
up.
it up.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like it was just dope. Like Cole gave me what I wanted out of a performance from him. Everybody did. You know what I'm saying? So we
Absolutely.
had Cole. Salute to 8ix9ine. Like they was dope as fuck. Like I thought they would be. And Sinatra's was in his fucking bag. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said not talk shit. The nigga know he be in his bag The nigga know he got heavy bars. The nigga know he got songs. Sinatra's is one of the smartest, slickest fucking artists you know. He gonna give you all your props and he gonna kudos you. He gonna big up you. Then when he get on that stage, he gonna try to bully everything moving. He know he has a strong catalog. He has a strong stage presence and the longevity of what he's been able to do. You know what I'm saying? Put not in at the top of the class, you know, as one of them artists at the top of the class.
Yeah.
And never disappoint. You know, he mixed it up with some old, with some new. When that Get Money dropped, it did exactly what I knew it should have done. You know what I'm saying? It did that. He ended it with Ready for Whatever. He ended up calling me last minute and telling me he was gonna do that, but just to put an older song at the end, you know what I'm saying? Opposed to like one of your more newer relevant song was still smart, slick, and dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it worked. It didn't go against him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got records that's relevant right now that he could have performed and say like, "Yo, here's my grand finale
Here's my
song."
closing. Right.
Yeah, and he put that record towards the end, and it gave me an opportunity to be a part of the event. You know what I'm saying? As an artist. Yeah, not definitely did his thing, man. We talk about all of these artists forever, right? Then we have Feeve. Feeve came through smiling and shit.
Yeah.
Feeve came through smiling and shit. He took us back, man. He hit us with the motorcycle record,
Yep.
and you know what I'm saying. He had C Star, the homie C Star. I haven't seen C Star in so fucking long, and C Star was just such a cool person, you know, back then and even to now. Just seeing him and Feed bringing him out was so dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Feed definitely rock. You know, he gave us some new music and shit. He got into his R&B bag and shit. But Feed definitely he held it down like I thought Feed would do. You know what I'm saying? And another dope artist, seasoned artist, know how to work a stage, know how to talk to the people. You know, he did his thing. Then you had Marvo, this little motherfucker, man. This nigga just cold. Oh, we forgot Easy. I'm tripping. Easy O'Hare. Easy. A diss record coming out on me tomorrow. I ain't gonna
right,
be
he ain't
mad
gonna
at you. Easy.
Right. Like how he bypassed me. I'm sitting here trying to remember everybody that was there
I'm
too.
telling
Like,
you, we don't got the thing up there where we can see all the things. Hey, Sinatra's Easy gonna diss me tomorrow. Like, hold on, this nigga Beadz say then we got Marvel. What about me? But no, Easy shit. This nigga level of growth. It's crazy, bro. Like Easy, he pops his shit and he letting motherfuckers know that he made a stat the other day. Nigga, I'm the best nigga out right now. And Easy going crazy. He's consistently been stringing together a hell of a career, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
like
absolutely.
he putting up some career numbers right now. Easy consistently dropping songs and records that's heavy. He popping his shit. I think he's in the best shape he's ever been in. Like he's on his health tip. The nigga stage presence is crazy. Like he's another artist that's nigga, I'm gonna wrap circles around you niggas.
Yeah.
He's cocky with it, you know what I'm saying? And his songs is tough, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you get a lot of niggas be talking about they barbarians and they got bars. No, nigga, that shit be trash, bro. You think you got bars, that shit be weak as hell. And I'm not talking about Easy, I'm talking about a lot of other niggas be thinking that they got bars and they be talking shit and they, man, I should win lyricist of the year. No, you're not a lyricist, bro. That shit is only in your head, nigga. We listen to music, nigga, and that shit is weak. But Easy comes out with that same persona, nigga. I'm a barbarian and I X, Y, and Z, and he lives up to it, in my opinion. On these songs, this nigga is snapping. He's not, you know, it's not predictable for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like he's getting in pockets. You know what I'm saying? You feel the passion and the high pitched voices and shit. Like he's making you feel what he's saying. And I just want to continue to give him his flowers too because he's stepping up. You know what I'm saying? He has stepped up a whole lot, and his performance was dope. And
oh, absolutely. And he does his performances, him and Sinatra's because of the style of music that they do and the bars that they're delivering, they want to make sure you don't miss a single word. So they make sure they don't put nothing on that show track,
Yeah,
but them in the
yeah,
instrumental, so you can hear them beat up that beat. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
for sure.
that is a strong thing to do, and that shows you that they really focused on making sure they have put the pieces and the words together in a way where it's like, man, I don't want you to miss a piece of it. Every now and then,
Yeah,
when they got some of the more upbeat songs or something, they bring the hook or whatever, but those boys focus on them bars. Easy definitely did his thing, man.
for
Shout
sure.
out to them for sure.
Yeah, triple salute, easy. Then let's get to Marvel. Marvel, man, shit, like yeah, another artist that's in the best shape, probably in life, like me and Cole Steele. That's one thing we gotta do, Cole. Listen, not we gotta get in shape, bro. These niggas, these niggas is in shape out here. You know what I'm saying? And Vogue come up there, and a lot of people participate on seeing Marvo because he gave us some classic records. Both radio and off radio, right? He let us know he had the record with Future, and he brought that out and he let us know. But the record that he got with Bump J, you know what I'm saying, a tired record, and just his catalog is strong, and Vo can rap his. He's another rapper that can rap his ass off, bro.
Absolutely.
And it's kind of like hard to put him in a Barz category to me because he has flow as well. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I say that easy or not don't got flow. But me knowing Vo, rapping at the high school table, he always had pockets, but he was
Mhm.
always saying shit through those pockets. You know what I'm saying? So his flow and delivery, how he get through those pockets, and it's just a little bit different to me. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely, he's a little guy with a big presence. You know what I'm saying? His presence is heavy. Like he's gonna make sure too. Like nigga, I don't give a fuck how many energetic songs you got or how many gangster records you got, nigga. I'm Vo. I'm gonna talk that talk. I'm gonna control. He know how to MC. Like these niggas know how to MC, bro.
Right.
Sanat, Vo, these niggas know how to MC, bro. Like they don't need words on their tracks to help them. You know what I'm saying? They don't need the best beats in the world, even though I feel like they've been picking some dope beats lately. Back then, shit, it used to be a little questionable with some of you niggas. Not in that Get Money beat always been stupid. Easy, Easy was trying to make his way, but Vo, that nigga always been dope. He always stood on it 10 toes down. He's not gonna sugarcoat how he feel about his craft and where he feel he stands in his class, and it's so respectable because he holds it down. All of us hold it down. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So it's like how we feel we are in this class and what we brung to the class and what we brung to the school of hard knocks. You know what I'm saying? We really did that, bro. Like we really tough like that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever get it misconstrued. You look at Sinatra's name and you be like, oh, they bar heavy, but Sinatra showed you that he had records. When Get Money dropped, you niggas know Get Money more than the chorus, Get Money more than any
Yeah.
other part of that fucking song. You know what I'm saying? When he do Wave song with Twister, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
We
You
do
know the chorus,
slide, all of it.
you
Yeah.
do slide, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa. When you get a nigga like me up there and I'm rapping these songs that you banging out, whether it's 6'3", whether it's Go Hard, whether it's whatever record, nigga, if you a fan of music and you don't skim through it, you will see that a nigga really out rapping y'all niggas too. I just put it in a format to where people can sing along to it because I want that element of my performance to when I'm up there, I want niggas to participate with me. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
don't want you to just stare at me, nigga. You staring at me, I might think you got a problem. I might jump off stage. We might be throwing hands. So I don't want you to stare at me. If I know you going crazy and you doing work and I know we rocking together. You know what I'm saying? We vibing together. But yeah, nigga, I'll be smoking shit on these verses. And when we got to the after party, Sinatra's wanted to play a game of Russian roulette where he went to the DJ booth and just kept telling Ye to play
Play
songs. I
another
went through
one.
my set, play another one. This nigga Beadz don't know none of his words. And you know what I'm saying? It was fun. And I was able to show to those who popped up on that side that nigga, if I, like I'm one of them guys. Like I know I am, bro. Like I'm super confident in what I do. Like I know when I get on stage that I'm a fucking problem. I know when I'm making these songs, what's my format on why I'm making this song and what it's gonna do when I perform it. Like this shit is already thought out. It's already premeditated, nigga. I know what the fuck's gonna happen and what the impacts that these songs gonna have. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
know if I play 1-800 hurt now the shock value, then
What
I
it's
switch
gonna
that
do,
motherfucker over
right?
to 6-3, and 6-3 had his own legs. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what my shit gonna do. Like this shit not by accident. This shit is all on purpose. So when you looking at certain individuals and certain artists, nigga, we ain't coming in shit guessing or hoping, nigga. We
Right.
knew
Hoping
we
that it
was
worked.
them niggas. We
Mm-hmm.
knew that shit. We already knew, bro. We knew we were good. You know what I'm saying? And we proved it over the years that we was good.
Yeah.
And if anybody want to challenge, us headline niggas of that shit, man, you will see, man, that it's a different
Right. That's
problem.
look. That's gonna be the next show we promote. It's gonna be class versus class. Like if y'all think y'all got a different class that can outdo the class that couldn't pass, let's set it up. Let's
Yeah,
set it
yeah,
up.
yeah. We want all the smoke. I guarantee you, not. It's not one artist on that bill who was part of that shit a duck smoke from any class. I don't give a fuck
Mm-hmm.
what class it is. Like, not one of these guys or girls on there gonna duck smoke from any class. And it ain't that we want to smoke with y'all or we don't want to smoke with y'all, but we just letting y'all know y'all missed a lot of what the fuck we did without social media. But we wanted to remind y'all, and we gonna continuously remind y'all of what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? What we about.
Yeah. That's the biggest part, and and we're gonna work on that too. We're gonna work on that in the future on how do we get some of this music back out there, recirculate it, put it back out. Cause there's a lot of songs I heard that night. Like I said, it brought me back, and I wish I had copies of that. We
Yeah.
originally only had copies on CDs. So that's one thing we're gonna work on is getting all that older music back up. And two, again, if y'all think y'all got somebody who can knock out one of the class participants from our class, let us know.
Man, because we
We can
want to
do a class
smoke.
versus class.
Man, the class that can clash, goddamn it,
Right.
Barz. Shit,
Right.
we can clash with the classes, but yeah, overall, man,
It was a
super
dope. It
super
was a
dope.
dope night, man. It was. Anytime you try to bring, large groups of folks together in any type of scenario, whether it's a show like this, whether you're in business, no matter where you are, you're always gonna have some hiccups and bumps in the road. But I think overall, it was a great night for music. It was a great night for this class. It was a great night
Mhm.
for people from that era who remember. It was just a great experience overall. And I can't wait to the next one.
Yeah,
I
the
can't wait. I
energy
look
and
forward to the
vibes.
next one.
The energy and vibes was all daps, hugs, smiles,
Yeah.
photos. You know what I'm
Yeah, wasn't
saying?
no mean mugging, wasn't no craziness, and
Yeah.
everybody was happy to see it. It was a real reunion.
Yeah, niggas over there think they tough. Nah, it wasn't none of that. It was like, oh, there go Stilly now. Oh, there go Vo. There go Wild Bill. There go Sweet Juices. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Reese walked in the building. Like that was the energy and the vibe of the night.
Of the
You know what
night,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
A lot of
It
daps
was
and
dope.
hugs.
Shout out to DJ Yayo, Sean T, Chaos, Shundell, the people who made Ren Go Boys, shit, man, yourself, Genius, just the people who just help. My brother Dano, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what people understand. Like my brother want to be a part and want to be there and watch he's a fan of all these artists. He's working the door, you know what I'm saying? To just make sure everything copacetic, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So again, my advice, you know how it be.
Yeah,
People be
can't
like,
forget
hey, we
Cash
got
was there.
advice. You say who?
Can't forget Cash.
Oh, definitely Cash. Yep, he flew in with me.
Yep.
Another person flew in with me to help us make this be what it need to be. But as they say, like if you can give advice to someone, whether it's an artist or anybody that's in any type of field, right? We always, yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that. I think, man, y'all should really just have the thought mindset of how can I help something be better,
Yeah.
opposed to the energy of, well, fuck that shit, I ain't
Yeah.
involved. You know what I'm saying? Come with the energy and the mindset of how
How can
can
I
we make this
contribute?
better? How
Mm-hmm.
can I contribute? How can I help you? How could I be a helping hand? We don't got people that want to help in life no more, bro. Everybody want the clout. Everybody want to be glorified. Everybody want to have an attitude when they feel something don't go their way. Well, this is life, man. Shit not gonna always go your way. And at this
Way.
age, I was that young nigga. Like, trust me, I ain't a perfect nigga. I ain't trying to come on here politically correct. That's why you would get me get passionate and get to speaking from a different angle. You know what I'm saying? With the language I choose to use. But I'm a nigga. I'm not perfect. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with growth, bro, I want to see motherfuckers win. Confidence in myself, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know what I can do. If I don't like something that's going on, bro, I can create my own avenue.
That's
Are
what
they
we've
doing that
always
over
done.
there? Yeah, opposed to me knocking niggas. Oh, y'all motherfuckers ain't putting me on this or putting me on that. Ooh, and I'm spending my time and energy on that shit. Nigga, I'm a grown fucking man. I'm going to create. Are they doing that and I ain't included? I ain't even competing against you. You know what I'm saying? When they hit me with the ideas and the thoughts of what I may want to do, then that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and even if I don't like it, I'm not going to. They say, if you ain't got shit nice to say, don't say shit at all. Like, nigga, that's them people investment and money and thoughts and ideas. You want included, obviously. You ain't do enough, or you not in their grand scheme or whatever the fuck they're trying to do. You're not beneficial to them in the ways that they're trying to benefit in that scenario. So, you know, if it's fuck them and go on about your way. But if I'm giving you advice, look, man, there's certain shit that y'all should want to see grow. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all motherfuckers came a part of that class late. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was late to school, my nigga. Y'all wasn't there in the beginning. So you should, and we embraced y'all when y'all did come. We still let y'all get 300 minutes of hip hop stages, you know, powered by Sean T. But they don't even understand that we were help sponsoring that shit in the background. You know what I'm saying? Here and there. When T needed help, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was financially, whether it was flying motherfuckers in, Ozone Magazine, Def Jam Records, it was us and our constituents or our consultant help power that. You know what I'm saying? So we still gave y'all niggas stages, bro, as y'all came on later. So for some of y'all to be in y'all fifis, bro, and for some of y'all not want to come out for whatever reason, whether you wasn't part of it as a performer, bro, you wasn't part of it in the beginning, my nigga, and we still showed y'all niggas love. We still went our way to help y'all niggas out. So y'all not want to see this shit be successful is beyond crazy to me. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, crowd with, but it's personal niggas that I know and that I've heard. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up. Why wasn't I on it? I was part of it. Why you ain't come still fuck with us, bro?
Right, you still should have came out for the camaraderie of it. I think that's the whole message. You know, obviously every artist, again, you should feel like you were a dope artist. You should feel like you should be included. That's just like anything else, any other sport, any other thing. You should feel like you should be a part of it. But if you really have relationships with those artists, you really remember being part of that class, you should have come out. You should have come out to support your fellow artists, because I think it says more about your character that because you couldn't perform, that you wouldn't even show up. That shows more about you, because I thought these was your boys. These was your homies, right? These were the ones that y'all came up together, right? Why you didn't come support them?
Yeah. It's like you said, when you say sports, bro, it's like the All-Star game. A lot of niggas feel like they get snubbed at the All-Star game, right? And a lot of them niggas still show up to the All-Star game and participate with the festivities,
in
bro.
the crowd with cameras, oohing and ahhing.
Bro, people cry because their names are small on fucking bills. People cry because they got added on late, or you feel you got an ill intention. Let me tell y'all something, bro. I traveled across this motherfucking country on my own end with Twista. I done seen Twista, a legendary artist, bro. And I want y'all to hear this shit clearly. I done seen Twista, a legendary artist from my city, open up, be an opening nigga. I done seen Twista, legendary artist of our city, be on a flyer with thousands of hundreds. I ain't gonna say thousands of hundreds, you know that's over exaggerated, but with a long list of artists at these festivals, bro, and his name this small. I never seen this nigga cry. I never seen this nigga complain. The nigga went out there and did his job, bro. So for people who barely made a fucking coin off of this shit, and you extend your hand to these people and try to give them a platform and show them some love, and they cry about the smallest, simplest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't owe each other nothing. We don't owe each other nothing. So I'm just trying to give y'all advice, bro. When motherfuckers reach out to y'all, or if a person didn't reach out to y'all, or whatever the case may be, man, stop fucking crying, bro. I done seen legendary artists with their name on these bills, small as fuck. I done seen legendary artists have to go on at 5 o'clock, bro. And when you're doing these big festivals, bro, when
They
you're
be
doing
all
these
day
festivals like
events,
the
right? You
one they
be
do,
performing early. Yep.
if you don't go at your call time, my nigga,
It's over.
you're not performing. You did not fulfill
Your contractual obligation.
the motherfucker say 502, bro. And I'm telling you from experience, I'm telling you from being there, being a part of it. You have to go. It don't give a fuck who's at the stage and who not. These motherfuckers going from stage A to stage B to stage C, and they coming across the field, and you might be going on while these motherfuckers is
Moving.
making their way over there. You know what I'm saying? But you still have to go, bro. You can't say no. That's just unprofessional, and that's why some of you motherfuckers didn't make it to the place that you wanted to make. No, we didn't have a blueprint. No, we didn't have people to show us the way, but you wasn't willing to grow and learn. You always was in your fucking feelings, on your attitude, and feel like somebody owes you something or it's not going your way. Get out of y'all fucking feelings, man. Get out of y'all fucking feelings. Most of us is definitely on the other side of 35. You know what I'm saying? So to
right, you still holding on to that immature thought process.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous. You got niggas busting their ass that's not making a coin to help produce event and a show to give you a platform, to give you flowers. Yeah, motherfucker ain't gotta give you shit, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's the part right there. Like I say, you got to remember.
Kim said she rolling.
Like who facilitating and who putting it all together. It's like, man, like this all coming out of this singular group's, pocket. You have people who pitch in here and there, but it's like,
yeah, for sure.
How can you have the gall to then frown your face up because you were not included?
Yeah. Yeah, and they don't bring nobody, bro. I swear to God, these niggas be.
So now that you put that in the thing earlier, they shout out to all the artists who actually brought somebody with them. Brought people to the show. Right. That'd be the thing. A lot of folks who crying about not being in the show.
Yeah, I never run nobody out, bro. Like I swear to God, I came from Arizona, nigga, and had people there early, nigga. When I pulled up, I had a car full of motherfuckers rapping shit that I would never perform. 10-minute freestyle. Shout out to KG. Shout out to my little brother and them. I hop out the car. These niggas, they ain't even know what car I was in. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no planned shit. I'm walking down and the 10-minute freestyle that we rapped at your crib, that I rapped at your crib, bro. These niggas rapping that shit word for word, like 5 motherfuckers in the car loud as hell with the windows down at 5 p.m., bro. 5 p.m.
Waiting on the show.
Right. Waiting on the show. Participated in everybody's performance. Front of the stage. KG. Shout out my little bro KG at the front of the stage with video of damn near everybody. Supporting niggas shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just say that to say, like, y'all cry about bitch ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cry about suck ass shit, lame ass shit, when y'all don't even look at the shit that y'all don't even do and contribute and be a part of. So for me, I don't know. I have no feelings. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, it don't make or break me. I just try to show love to motherfuckers, man.
Just we show some love. That's it.
Yeah, we lose a lot of people, man, bro. And life is so fucking short. And for y'all to be on sucker shit, man, to me is just beyond me. Like, y'all is crazy than the motherfucker. But for the people who participated, the people who came out, I definitely hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed y'all. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the performances. I enjoyed the people. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the drinks that we had. Like, I had a good time.
Right, I had a good time.
I had me a good time.
Had some chicken tenders. It was nice. We had a good time. The venue was nice. The crowd was nice. It was good seeing everybody, man. It was a dope time.
Yeah,
y'all, it's just sad, man. Just sad that anybody who did not come out to at least experience the atmosphere, chose not to come out for some random nonsense of a reason when you could have still come out, enjoyed. And we had folks who came out, were not on the bill, and still got a chance to perform.
Yeah, for sure. That's just how it works.
That's the crazy part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people who just, hey man, I bought a ticket, I came. And it's like, hey bro, you here? Hey man, what's up, bro? You want to do something?
Yeah, man, because that's what it's about, man. It's about showing love, bro. I didn't be at some of the biggest stages in the country, bro.
Yeah,
you think I'm fucked up about it?
Like, you let Swing perform. That's time you could have performed.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? we had a few hiccups along the way with some music not being sent correctly, and that kind of we lost time there. We could have easily told somebody, "Hey man, you can't perform then because you messing up the show. We got to move forward."
Yeah, or you came late.
Yeah, we could
I
have
was
said,
there.
"Hey,
I was
late?"
there early.
but instead, our team sacrificed the artists we came to see to make sure everybody else was able to perform.
And this the kicker, bro. We made sure everybody that was able to perform, and I ain't knocking none of y'all artists in the show. I appreciate it and love y'all regardless. But some of y'all came late, right? My mama was in the building. My mama wanted to see me perform. My siblings, my brothers and my sisters was in the build. My brothers and my sister was in the building. They wanted to see me perform. My friends who helped me orchestrate this in the background wanted to see me perform. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't get the opportunity to see me perform on that stage. But but
the folks who ain't throw the show mad, they didn't get to perform.
Yeah.
So it's like they got to put it in perspective. It's like y'all really got to put it in perspective and really think about what you're complaining about. The person who threw the show sacrificed his own showtime with tickets sold.
Yeah.
So everybody else could perform.
And my family buy tickets, bro. I looked on the thing. You bought a ticket, didn't you, nigga?
Yeah, I bought a ticket.
You bought a ticket and you part of it.
I bought a ticket because I understand what you got to pay for this. So that's like people don't understand. It's like, bro, I know I can walk into any Beadz show.
Exactly. You on stage with me, bro.
Right.
Like
I can walk into any Beadz show. I bought a ticket.
This nigga bought a ticket, and I didn't even know this nigga bought a ticket too. I'm looking at the shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga bought a ticket?
Because it wasn't, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't to be advertising like, bro, got to pay for this whole show. I can buy a ticket. And then still came and did camera work. He's also like, bro.
And gave out hats and shit, bro. Like quality hats, bro. Like, that's the part I don't understand.
Y'all complaining about not getting invited to perform. Like, nigga, I bought a ticket to a show my homie throwing, and I'm doing the camera work.
And we promoted it on our platform. You know what I'm saying?
We working. We doing interviews, all type of stuff. I made the flyers and everything. So it's like, bro, come on, stop.
Yeah. And that's what's crazy, bro. That's why for me, not want to work with certain people going forward that I fucked with or dealt with, it's just like, man, it's too selfish for me, bro. And at this point in life that I'm in, I don't want that type of energy. A motherfucker think you did them wrong when it's like, bro, you don't even look at what the fuck all a person had to go
what
through.
They actually did.
And you tripping about some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Some sucker shit, some lame shit. I ain't gonna say that word because the world's sensitive. But yeah. And I got friends and my mom and my brother Dan out there like making sure the artists get their tickets and shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga don't even drive. This nigga don't even got a car, bro. And he making sure niggas getting their tickets and shit, making sure he's available. Nobody cares, bro. They don't give a fuck about none of that part. Well, a lot of people don't. They don't give a fuck about none of that part. I don't give a fuck what you did, Beadz,
they mad
or
they
what your people had to go through. Nigga, you ain't call my name. You ain't do this. You ain't do X, Y, and Z. Okay, I'm cool with that. Perfect. Thank you. Keep that energy going forward because Beadz don't care. Beadz, like I did enough. I did a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm fulfilled on what we've been able to accomplish music wise and what we can and what we still can do. Like I'm cool. Like, so, other people lose a good person, bro, with they selfish acts. Other people lose a motherfucker that's willing to go the distance for them, willing to stand the olive branch, willing to extend that bridge for them. I'm at AZ and I'm on FM radio, 90.7 FM, and I play a lot of Chicago niggas music, bro, on the strength and the love, my nigga. I play niggas music on the FM. I don't have to do that, bro. We play mainstream nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. You could just stick to that format and call it a day.
I could just play all the niggas that's, the Futures and whoever else popping. But we put together. It's just disturbing that that some of y'all are like that, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? y'all need rehabilitation, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on the radio station tomorrow, 90.7 FM, Culture Vibes, goddammit, playing music. I'm gonna play some goddamn Sinatra. I'm gonna play. Y'all say it's a popularity contest. I'm gonna play my friend shit. How about that? I'm gonna play niggas that fuck with me shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers
But you
who
know,
I fuck with.
that's the part
That's how
about
it go.
that's the part about the industry that people forget, that it is a relationship driven business.
Yes, sir.
So
that's
sometimes
life, any industry, bro.
Yeah, sometimes
if I work at Walgreens and I'm the manager and my boy walk through there, I don't give a fuck who application got put in. Throwing them bitches in the garbage. My
right,
nigga,
my boy getting this job, right? So it's like y'all got to think about all of that before y'all just go crazy. It's like, hey, hold on. Let me take a step back. Let me see what's actually going on. Let me reach out. Maybe I'm missing something, you know. And like I say, quick phone call could, save you 20% on your car insurance. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, hey.
Or that new disease, it could save you from that new disease that's coming out. These hands that you about to catch.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Just be, like I say, just be lack of communication. It could just be, hey, real quick. Hey, bro. Hey, we was there. How can I be a part? How can I help make it better? What, closed mouths don't get fed. Hey, bro, what if I buy 20 tickets up front? Let me get let's get it going. I want to be part of it.
Hell yeah.
We ain't gonna harp on that.
We had a great time.
Yeah, the positive pieces of it, and it was absolutely a positive night.
Yeah, definitely. And I had dropped some music when I came out there, G. Goddamn.
You want
nigga drop some music.
Let's see. I think let's hear it. Let's hear the new joint available on all
streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let us know what y'all think, man. If you don't like it, opinion to yourself. Nah, I'm just playing with you. Here we go. It's called Too Stubborn to Lose.
It ain't another nigga like me. Y'all niggas ain't been through what I've been through to go to where I'm going. Y'all ain't spend them long motherfucking nights away from your kids, nigga. And to envy me, to talk shit about me, nigga. I'm too stubborn to lose, fuck the public views. My own blood wanna see me lose. I'm in the mud, don't you see these shoes? I'm in the club on your TV too. I survived off these tools and fuse. I'm in the jungle, man, the zoos and zoos. Be a lion, shit is no excuse. Kids dying and they acting like it's normal news. Pick a gang, nigga, join the crew. Here's a pack in the corner too. Hit the strip, make a corner too. Here's a shot in the corner too. Survive the rain in the storm or two. I hate that 3 in the morning news. I feel the pain that we warning you. Rest in peace, rest in peace, K. Rest in peace, P. I got the piece in case you try to rest in peace, me. Rest in peace, Taj. We miss you, rough and ride. Protect the grandkids, man. This is the talk. I'm too busy going off. Too stubborn just to take a loss. I can let the chorus speak. Lost so many in the streets. Too stubborn, we don't want the peace. I can let the chorus breathe. You feel my pain, I bleed on the beat. You hear the passion every time I speak. I can let the chorus cry. Summer shine, nothing on my side. I can feel it, smell it in the sky. I ain't never played with you niggas. Don't make me shoot the fade with you niggas. Don't make me bring them rage to you niggas. That's why I disengage with you niggas. Ain't trying to old age with you niggas. I never run plays with you niggas. They backstab their switchblade on the nigga. They background high, you in the cage, little nigga. I black out and put you in the grave, little nigga. You whack out and turn you to a phrase, little nigga. Hey, little nigga, I'm trying to make a way, little nigga. Too many in the way, little nigga. We're trying to keep the faith, little nigga. We was falling on the crates, little nigga. Yeah, I done put my whole soul in it. Master P, mind frame, I got no limit. No gimme, too stubborn to fall with it. I love it, I go get it. Too stubborn to lose, I'ma go get it. Chorus talk. I'm too busy going off. Too stubborn just to take a loss. I can let the chorus speak. Lost so many in the streets. Too stubborn, we don't want the peace. I can let the chorus breathe. You feel my pain, I bleed on the beat. You hear the passion every time I speak. I can let the chorus cry. Summer shine, nothing on my side. I can feel it, smell it in the sky.
New music. music called Too Stubborn to Lose. I'm very stubborn, man. I ain't trying to lose in no aspect of life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm too stubborn to take that fucking L. You know what I'm saying?
And I got to remind them that was produced by me too. And don't forget,
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
that beat on that recap video is available too, because Beadz playing games with it.
I gotta knock out some music, y'all, for sure. But definitely appreciate y'all being a part of the Class Fest. Appreciate every artist, everybody that attended, every ticket purchaser, everybody who volunteered their time to make it be what it be. We look forward to part 2, and
Absolutely.
I'm out, Genius.
All right, man. We thank y'all for joining this special edition of Beats and Bars for the class they couldn't pass. This was our recap show talking about how we felt. Thank y'all for joining. I'm Genius. That's Beats. We'll catch y'all next time. If you missed it, go watch it back.
Yes, sir. You did. 100.